the possibilities of being like having some friends that want to make a band, or maybe you know some people in a band and they want to make a label. They make a record. You're like, hey, y'all come over, let's record some stuff. I'll work on it, I'll mix it, master it. We'll get it out. We'll get you something out. Get you something out on the radios. Stuff like that. The possibility there is endless whenever you have that at your resources. So we want that. So you want a dynamic mic. Dynamic mic, you want USB. USB is straight hook up to your phone or computer with no kind of audio interface. Oh, you might, well, Bronson, you said a USB and an XLR. Yes, I did, because this brand of mic, having both availabilities to it, means it'll grow with you as you grow in your process of becoming a podcaster, and your experience grows, so as it does too with you. And that is the Samsung Q2U microphone. Time of this recording, it's around $60 to $75, maybe $80, depending on what kind of package you buy with it. I got the mic, the windscreen, the stand, an extension for the stand, and I believe it was around $75, $74. Pretty simple, pretty legit package there. Came with a package. Now I will tell you, if you do buy a dynamic mic, they say you don't need phantom power. You don't have to have phantom power. But I will tell you this, it just seems to, that these mics, and you need to read your mic before you ever hook it up to find out what you need to do with it. Samsung, it doesn't. You can use USB and you can run it straight through and you're fine. Okay? XLR cable is a little different. Needs a little bit more power to really get good, rich noise out of the mic. So you might have to buy a extra piece, a preamp, an inline amp, or a cloud lifter, fathead. Those are different names of them. Things, brands that you might look into that will hook inline in your cables with your mic, and it gives it a little more of a boost. Right now I'm running phantom power. I think I'm running about half now. I used to have to run this almost all the way at 10, which puts it at the top of that real nasty noise. You know, when you're pushing too much power out of your interface. And so it gives you, it's just, you don't want to put it out there. It's just pushing too hard, and so it starts getting a noise in the frequencies. So now I run it around the 5 mark. I got the preamp in line with the mic, running into the mic, and boom, there you go. And, you know, I'm getting good audio, good solid audio. I crank it up too much more than this, you can just overhear the power that is being pushed. So this is a very nice setup to have. I'm enjoying it. And so for $74, you cannot go wrong. That is a mic that you're liable to keep. I see some professional guys still out there doing this mic right here on all recordings that are out in the field. Interviews and things of that, they keep this mic with them. They might have a couple of them. I'm looking into eventually I will buy probably one more of these and keep it in my bag, and I'll have 2 of these mics that will be on the road with me at all times in case of just random interviews that we need to get put down. So there's you go. The first one's your mic. You definitely want to make sure dynamic USB XLR. There's a few brands out there that are like that. There's a few companies that do it. There's only a few mics still out there that do it. But definitely look into it. I suggest the Samson. But that doesn't mean that that's the way you ought to go. I'm just saying, this is a voice. I'm a mid-range, little nostril sounding voice. And you can kind of hear how my voice is being conveyed over to you right now. I'm sitting about 4.5 inches away from the mic. It's being hung right now down, almost like a boom, but nonetheless a boom-like stand, about 4 inches away with the windscreen on. So, take it, leave it, however you want to go with it. Good mic though. Good, solid microphone, built, strong built. Feel the weight in it. It is a good, sturdy mic. So, check them out if you want a good, decent mic that will grow with you and progress through your time. Secondly, and this is important, record up to, I say 10. Do 10, you're probably good. Do more, even better. Do less, you're going to kind of put yourself in a spot, but it's a doable spot to be put in. But do 10 shows. Record 10 shows and just set them there on your hosting site. Okay, don't publish them yet. Just sit them there and keep them there. Have your first 10 episodes recorded and put down. Third and final, and I'll hurry up and get off here. Third and final thing is this. Promote. So you're going to get a good mic. You can go with that USB mic. So where then you ain't got to worry about an interface right now. $70, you're good. You find you a hosting site. You got you a good hosting site. Cheap. Some of them can be fairly cheap. You're not looking for a whole lot. Get the site. Get the mic. Well under $100. Probably right at around $100 you've put into it. Now record. You got your recordings. Take those recordings. Store them on your host. Now promote it like crazy. Social media. Everything social media you can do it. Make a page up. Make your own page. Get it. Promote it. Push it out there. And have a countdown till the day of your first show's release. That builds you a backing. I didn't do any of these three things. That's how I know they would be effective. Because I've seen them done. I've heard of them done, seen them done over and over again. So do them. I'm telling you, you want to get in podcasting, hit that up, go that route. If you want another new show, your next new show, do the same thing. Each and every show, do the same thing. Nonetheless, like always, I'll end it in the same old way I always do. If nobody today has told you that they care about you, bro, you got one person, that's me. So, you got that going for you. I want you to keep your head up, keep your eyes to the sky, keep reaching for the stars. If and when, and I say when, you fall down, get back up. Dust yourself off and keep moving forward. Put one foot in front of the other, no matter what. And do something special for somebody today. Whether or not they've did anything for you, do it with the intent of getting nothing back in return. Because, my friend, there's nothing great than giving a gift and getting nothing back in return, because it gives them such pleasure. But it also is an everlasting gift you've given to yourself. My friends, my fam, and to my visitors, thank you for coming and staying to the end. Until next time, I see you. I'll be waiting for you out here, chilling in the atmosphere. Peace.
Billion years ago. 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 years ago.